You just watched the most fantastic, fabulous Hollywood week in Top 24, and so did we. This is TV Junkies.
TV Junkies is brought to you by TiVo. All your favorite shows and so much more. From New York City, here's Jenny Slater.
All right, so this is the first big day that we're looking forward to for season 7. We find out
your top 24.
And this is where it really pays off if you've been featured in one of the audition shows, because
I know all about you now.
And we're fans of yours. And if you haven't, like a few of those people who I saw got through but have no clue who they are, then we're not a fan of yours and you're not getting our vote already. All right, so my favorite part of Top 24 night is when they ride in the elevator.
This is probably the worst day of my life.
And I bet that elevator is like the size of a walnut. Like they find the smallest elevator they can so that everyone feels like, oh my God, oh my God.
You're right.
And then that long walk to the chair and back from the chair. It's like walking to your execution.
You ain't gonna make it, dog.
And walking back from your execution.
It's a no.
If you haven't been executed. It's fantastic.
This is so awesome.
All right, so I'm gonna talk about my favorite 12 who I think could be top 12 as of right now. Granted, there's a lot more performances. They could screw up.
Oh.
People at home could screw up like they normally do.
Right.
Sorry, everybody. And the judges could screw up. But as of this moment right now, here are my picks for top 12.
Carly Smithson.
Carly, oh my God, I love Tattoo Carly, and that's totally what I'm gonna keep calling her, is Tattoo Carly. She's great. I thought it was really sweet though that she didn't think she'd make it and she was all crying. But she's totally like a rocker tattooed version of Kelly Clarkson, and she's awesome. And her husband is tattooed all over his face, so that's gonna make for great audience shots.
Awesome.
And little 16-year-old
David Archuleta.
Oh my God, that kid is gonna be king of his school and have like 50 dates. Okay, Christy Lee Cook.
You made it.
I know there's been some like bad trash about her on the internet, but whatevs. I really like her, and they're totally positioning her to be like the Carrie Underwood of American Idol, but she's definitely gonna make top 12.
Brooke White.
I love Brooke. Oh my God, I thought she was gonna pass out and have to rush to the ER before she even made it up to them.
It's a big day.
And her hair was all a mess. Like, she was a hot mess, but she's great. I love her. A little bit like Taylor Swift, or like Taylor Swift's older sister.
Danny Noriega.
Danny's a little bit cocky, just a little bit, and he kind of looks like William Sled from Ask a Gay Man.
Am I okay?
But he's okay.
Go celebrate.
All right, I love
Romilly.
Paula. Her name is Ramiel, not Romilly. Get it right. Very Diana DeGarmo.
It's getting crazy in here.
Okay, the obvious pick for hottie of the top 24 is Austin Michael, because he's gorgeous.
Carry on, carry on.
Kind of like Chris Richardson meets Blake Lewis, but from Australia. And he's completely gorgeous, and he's 29, so he's completely dateable, even though I think he might be married, but who cares?
Go celebrate.
All right.
Aisha Mercado.
Everyone loves her. I know she's kind of a big deal. And look, this may come back to bite me in the butt, and I may be like, oh my God, I love her in the end, but not the biggest fan of hers right now. I still think all she does is scream. Robbie!
Hi.
I really like Robbie, and oh my God, if he makes it to top 12, they're gonna hit him with the styling stick and cut that hair off. It's a little mangy, but I really like him. He's kind of a little bit of Bucky with the hair, but a little bit of Daughtry and like a Chad Kroger kind of all mixed together, but he's cute.
Go and celebrate.
Easy breezy Chiqueezy. I'm so happy he made it. I almost forgot about him though, because he was barely shown in the audition week for Hollywood. But I love him. He's great. He has a good personality.
Asia Epperson.
Not only does she have a perfect story, but she sings great. Kind of like if J-Lo could really sing well, she'd be Asia.
I think I've done good.
Like 10 years ago. And for anyone who watches the Real Housewives of Orange County, she looks a little bit like Joe De La Rosa, right?
It's crazy.
And Joanne, I love Joanne. I'm so happy she made it. She's gorgeous. She has a great voice. It's this season's, like Doolittle, Kiki, Mandisa, all rolled into one.
Awesome.
My number 13 pick, in case we know, because I'm allowed to pick 13 here, David Hernandez. Now here's the deal with David Hernandez. He's hot. But I don't know him from a hole in the wall because I just saw him like yesterday for the first time. I'd like to get to know him, but he's already at a disadvantage.
Oh my God.
All right, the two that I was completely picked to be in the top 24, and I'm shocked, did not make it. Josiah.
It just completely backfired on me.
I mean, that kid's story,
I sleep in my car and I live in my car.
unreal. And he's saying, okay, he got a little bit like cocky,
Overconfident.
but he's cute and he lives out of his car. Josiah, if you want to drive your car on over to Spin the Bottle, you can totally come perform here at TV Junkies. Just give us a call. You probably don't have a phone though.
You're a nice kid.
And Geeky Kyle, oh my God, I totally was falling in love with Geeky Kyle. Why couldn't they have 25? Like, why did this gotta be 24?
I'm really disappointed.
It's time for tonight's Polo Watch. Our Polo Watch comes to us from Hollywood Audition Night. Watch Paula kill pageant queen Brooke's career right before our very eyes.
I messed up. Please. Don't do that to me, girl.
Come on, Paula, give me one more shot.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm gonna have to say no.
Paula, please, Paula.
That's it, Brooke. This is American Idol.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here next week for the first performance week of our top 24 on American Idol, right here on TV Junkies.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do with my life now.